Good morning, Bucknutters, and welcome into the Bucknuts Morning 5 on Monday, March 9th, 2015. I am Dave Biddle. Ohio State's men's basketball team wrapped up its regular season slate with an ugly 72-48 loss to Wisconsin yesterday at the Shot. Yes, the Badgers are the class of the Big Ten this season by far, but that was still an embarrassing loss for the Buckeyes last night. This is harsh to say, but perhaps that was a fitting way for the disappointing senior class to play their final game at the Shot. Just very bad basketball all the way around yesterday. Really a listless performance from Ohio State, which finishes the regular season 22-9 overall and 11-7 in the Big Ten. Ohio State will be the number 6 seed in this week's Big Ten tournament in Chicago, and the Buckeyes will play either 11th seeded Minnesota or 14th seeded Rutgers on Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. That game will be televised on ESPN2. If the Buckeyes win, they'll play 3rd seeded Michigan State on Friday. I think there's a good chance Ohio State will win a couple games in the Big Ten tournament, which they will certainly need to do if they're going to get any type of decent seed in the NCAA tournament. And yes, Selection Sunday is just 6 days away. Speaking of seeding for the NCAA tourney, Ohio State is looking at a number 7 or a number 8 seed right now. No way this team gets to the Sweet 16 in my opinion. Winning one game in the Big Dance would be a success in my book, and they could very well be one and done for the second straight year. Moving to football, Dre'Mont Jones, a member of Ohio State's 2015 recruiting class, suffered what is believed to be a torn ACL in Cleveland St. Ignatius' basketball game Saturday night. Jones was expected to play right away for the Buckeyes as a true freshman this fall in a backup role. Now he will likely redshirt and try to get ready for the 2016 season. It's really unfortunate news there because even though Jones was a high 4-star prospect, many thought he was so good that he was actually underrated. Hopefully he's able to stay healthy for the remainder of his career. I'm still very high on this guy. What's really odd is this makes the 4th Ohio State recruit from St. Ignatius in the last 4 years alone to suffer a serious injury. Jones joins Kyle Berger, Blake Thomas, and Scott McVay. Berger has suffered a pair of torn ACLs to his left knee and will try and make a comeback this fall. Blake Thomas had his career end 2 years ago due to nerve damage in his neck. And McVay's career ended after the 2011 season after never having played a down for the Buckeyes following 3 shoulder surgeries. For whatever reason, Ohio State's recruits from St. Ignatius have been snake-bit lately. Hopefully this is a trend that ends now. Also on the football front, Ohio State spring ball starts tomorrow. Practice is open to the media and we'll interview Urban Meyer afterward. I am really looking forward to that. Steve Hellwagon and I will both be there covering the festivities, and we'll have full coverage for you on the site tomorrow. Then on Thursday, practice is closed to the media, but we're going to get a chance to interview new quarterbacks coach Tim Beck and a few of the quarterbacks after practice. I have to think Cardale Jones and probably even J.T. Barrett, Stephen Collier, or we'll probably get those guys. I'm not sure about Braxton, but we'll definitely get Coach Beck. I'm thinking we're going to get Cardale Jones, J.T. Barrett, and Stephen Collier. Again, we'll see about Braxton Miller, but I tend to doubt we're going to get Braxton. But it will be fun talking with Coach Beck and Cardale and the guys. In an interesting schedule twist, after having just 2 practices in spring ball, the Buckeyes will then take next week off for spring break and will resume spring practice on Tuesday, March 24th. I want to let the listeners know on the site today, Bill Kurlick's What I Am Hearing feature for our recruiting enthusiasts is already on the site, and I will have the second part in my series, In Too Deep, that I'll post on the site later today. This one will be on the defense. I will give predictions on what the Buckeyes too deep will look like this spring at each position. I did the offense on Friday, and I will come back with the defense today. In the boarding house today, we're going to have an item that discusses the chance of freshmen to play early in 2015 for the Buckeyes. We'll also have an interesting item on Johnny Dixon and more. Now, Bill Kurlick stories and the boarding house are for subscribers only. So if you're not a Bucknut subscriber, try our buy 1 month, get 2 months free deal. That's 3 months of Bucknuts for a total cost of just $9.95. Take advantage of that deal while it still lasts. Thank you for listening to the show. I appreciate it and hope you have a great day. Take it away, best damn band in the land.